Yo, 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 yo. How is it going, everybody? It's been a while. It's been a while. So, today I just kind of wanted to come in, chill with y'all, talk a little cube theory. Yes. For a while, I've wanted to build a cube, and the cube that I want to make a Innistrad themed cube. So, just kind of gathering ideas for a cube. Let's pull up Word document. And blah blah blah. I'm already yeah. All right. Well, I guess we're not gonna use this. All right. We're having some technical difficulties here, so I'll be right back. We're back. Sorry, I had a little difficulties with my account here. So, we are going to be looking at the different cube archetypes that I think I'm going to want to include in said cube, right? So a few that we can fill in probably pretty much right away. White, blue is gonna definitely be spirits / flyer theme, right? That's kind of obvious. Black, red, vampires / so original Innistrad had Bloodthirst was the mechanic for black, red, and then you've got Madness and Blood tokens for the new set. Madness and Blood tokens kind of go together pretty well. So Madness, Blood, right? All those things obviously kind of go together. Blue, black, zombies. And with zombies, I actually really like exploit with the zombies. I'm trying to think. What did Innistrad Part 2, the Electric Boogaloo? Shadows over Innistrad. Draft archetypes. Shadows over Innistrad. Do. Alright. Blue black zombies. Did they really have like a mechanic associated with it? Not. I guess Madness was in blue. Shadows over Innistrad. Mechanics. Probably. Okay, double-faced, checklist, delirium, investigation and clues, madness, skulk, which was not great. And then Eldritch Moon. Eldritch Moon. Meld, that's right. Emerge. The middle sets are kind of weird, right? Like, they're relevant, but they're not. Maybe there'll be a small emerge sub-theme, but I don't plan on really Eldrazifying this cube at all. I think Eldrazifying the cube would probably be at a detriment. Oh, and then green-red werewolves .exe, right? Like, those are the four. Oh, and then white-green is the humans. And I actually also really kind of dig the what is it? Coven. The Coven mechanic is very sweet. I think those are the like obvious archetypes. Blue red is always just spells, matter. It's kind of just the place you always go with that kind of thing. White, red. Oh, oh, what was that mechanic? Sacrifice. Was that actually a mechanic? Innistrad mechanics. Morbid. Morbid, yeah. Curses would be a fun sub-theme. Okay, and then Avacyn restored. This had Miracle, Soulbond, and Dying. So the Morbid, Sacrifice, Undying kind of package. Flickering. I don't think I really want to mess with miracles too much. Midnight Hunt mechanics. Day and night. Blah, blah, blah. Crimson Vow. Draft archetypes. Let's look at draft archetypes for this one. Okay, self-mill. Yeah, I guess that is kind of a blue-green thing. Zombie exploit. Toughness matters. Damn, there's a 113. Werewolves, humans, auras, spellcaster, curve out aggro. Bloody vampires. Night Hunt, yeah. Okay. Tempo disturbed, decay. Okay, it seems like white-red is just gonna be white-red, low to the ground, aggro. Self-mill value train. Life. Manipulation. Mm. Let's see. Let's go to, what is that? Dark Ascension. Dark Ascension mechanics. What? Undying Fateful Hour. Fateful Hour is kind of cool. Kind of goes with the life manipulation theme, so try to have some Fateful Hour stuff. Oh, and obviously like tokens. Tokens are obviously like kind of thing there. Okay. So here is what I want the cube archetypes to be. At least as of now. Yeah, I like it. Okay. So, so let's see somebody's example here. So I pulled up somebody's 540 list, and this does seem to obviously have some of the newer cards in it. Wait, why is somebody put Lightning? See, like, so like I get it. It's your cube, do what you want. But I don't want to put in anything that's not like part of the set. Now, I might be willing to make an exception for like commander cards, but like commander decks that are like, especially the most recent ones that are that are themed around it, right? Like they're themed to be from Innistrad. Yeah, that's what I was thinking. Hizono. There's just too many good cards in the set. And like I said, I'm probably avoiding too much of the Eldrazification stuff just because, I don't know, I feel like a lot of people probably really didn't enjoy the Eldrazi stuff. Aaron, I don't know if you saw or if you were here while I was talking archetypes. I think these are the archetypes that I want to go for. So tell me what you think of these, because I think these are all pretty straightforward, but honestly where you want to be. And I think the majority of these sets support these archetypes, at least in my mind. So yeah, definitely, yeah. Blue-red it should be flashback. It's kind of the spells matter, obviously, because we'll have like the guys that ping for like spells being cast. I think that's a pretty obvious sub theme. White red's kind of tough. Yeah, Fateful Hour. I think though, like as a mechanic, as a design, it's like pretty decent. Um, because it does just take like good cards and give them upside. But yeah, I mean there does seem to be a tendency where it may not be good enough. So yeah, white red and white black were two kind of struggle colors for me. Um, like I know both of those kind of do dabble in vampires, so I think um, this is probably the best you can do. Is white red low to the ground aggro. Yeah, maybe just take out the Fateful Hour and just call it like life and tokens. That's probably just good enough. Right, like that's probably solid, I think. Let's go back. Check this guy's list out, right? So like humans, black white clerics, I don't know that it was like clerics were necessarily a theme. I don't recall that. Dun, 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 dun. Yeah, so a lot of this stuff I dig. Let me make this a little easier to see. So yeah, let's just. I want to look at the multicolor cards because I want to see where they're kind of trying to lead the signposts to be, and like, see, this is VOC. Yeah, it's got some weirdos, right? Like I don't know what this disorder in the court is doing in here. Like I get it fits the investigate theme, which the investigate theme, you know, might be not super strong, but it's gonna be in there. Ludovic. I just don't like. I get it. Like he makes a zombie, he becomes a zombie. Ludovic's interesting to me. I definitely think I want to get a hold of one of these. The will help. But like, to me, I'm looking at the Demir side of things, and I'm like, where is Grimgrin? Grimgrin, I think, should be in the cube. Rakdos, Blightning, Wise Blightning here. Otherwise, like, all of these make a good amount of sense, I think. Gruul. That one makes sense. That makes sense. Yeah, Huntmaster. I would probably also put in the two legends. Tolvar and Ulrich. I think they're just kind of necessary. This Sigarda, I think, is the correct choice. Give me just 1 second here. Lenore, that's probably fine. Torin. Yeah, like, there's definitely some choices here, right? Orzhov. Yeah, so there's some amount of sacrifice, which again goes with the token sub-theme. Okay, so their Orzhov's a little different than what I would do. Let's pull up Scryfall. Because I want black, white. Yeah. Oh, hold on. This can do a block and a Strahd. Oh, that's so convenient. Then it had black cards. I use them for stuff like making demons or draining opponents. Yep. Midnight Hunt. Okay. What am I doing wrong here? Okay, so black-white cards. That was the only black-white card in all of Innistrad block? I should probably go by color identity and not by... I guess there wasn't a lot of multicolor. Yeah. Let's just do... Oh. Hello? Okay. Do... But yeah, so anyway, I would do probably like the Sorin. I would probably do obviously the flashback make spirits cards, whatever the heck that thing's called. What else? Yeah, like Flesh Taker's pretty good. Edgar probably makes the cut. Maybe Lysa. How powerful am I hoping for? Like, I want it to be like a decently powerful cube. Like, I don't want it to, like, again, I know this is the idea of cube, right? You want to open your pack and you want it to be where there's not really like bad options, right? Like, there's no card that sticks out that it's like, why is this here? I want everything to make sense. So I want it to be like 1 to 10, probably like a 6 or a 7, but let's also like lean towards flavor and like the set in general. Um, just really getting that just griminess of Innistrad. Marco Waltzer. Tameo being in here. Do I want a Lab Man deck? I think a Lab Man deck would be okay. That would probably be where a lot of the, if you go into blue green, that'd probably be where you want to be. But like, I'm not putting Rin 7. Rin 7 might make it. So I guess to answer the question, yes, like I would love to see Labman happen. Oh yeah, spider spawning, right? So like I don't think I would put Arachnogenesis in. I think I would just do spider spawning, right? Yeah, and then like travel preparations. Feed the pack. Like why is tormenting voice in here? Like that, so like I'm not gonna put cards in here that aren't from the plane of Innistrad. Um, honestly, I think this is a good base. Just kind of looking at all the stuff. What do you think, Aaron? Do you think the cards that were in the commander decks that are exclusive to Innistrad, or like if I can find cards from commander decks that are Innistrad related or other sets, like would you put cards that are clearly on the plane but may have showed up elsewhere into a cube like this, or are you more of a purist and say, okay, you have this, 1200 or however many cards would be combined from all the sets to limit yourself to those? Okay. Because I do, like, as much as I like this card, it may just be too pushed, right? Like, Will Help is a really good zombie commander, and it's really on theme. It's really powerful, but it may just be too pushed. Jack-o'-lantern. Yeah. Because I do remember, like you were saying, hearing the horror stories of spider spawning and people just absolutely dominating. There are some though. Uh, Let's see. Soul Bond. Yeah. So like this card like might be fine. These are like the weird cards that you can only get in like the collectors booster stuff, you know? Or like this Mind Breaker. Like these sorts of things might be okay. Obviously not, you know, committing to putting any of these in there, but yeah. Wolfear Silverheart is a beating. Tandem Lookout, Wingcrafter, giving them flying. So, hopping back over to this guy's list, right? Mm-hmm. Yeah, so he's got Stone Right in there, which Stone Right's good. Voldaire, Epicure. Yeah, like I would definitely want like the Flame Breather. Now, it's going to be an interesting. I think the hardest group is actually going to be werewolves and how you. Because obviously they have it to where it doesn't. Like, they're two different mechanics. So, like, the day night thing, Nightbound or Daybound or whatever, for the new werewolves is completely different than the old werewolves. So it's gonna be interesting. Yeah, it's gonna be interesting. Do 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 do. Yeah, like do do do. So yeah, I think what I'm going to do is kind of base my starting work off of this list. Let's actually play test this cube. Just kind of see what this looks like. Okay. Wow. See, like, I don't even, looking at this, I'm just like, where do I go? Where do I start? Cobbled Wings? Ooh, Cobbled Wings is such a good card. like my body tells me Archangel Avacyn. So yeah, let's assume. Hold on. Let's go back. Have just. I think having just box draft is gonna like simulate a whole. Okay. What even happened? Okay, yeah. Weird. Okay. I'm new to this tool, this Cube Cobra, because I used to use Cube Tutor. Do. Weird. This is taking a while. Anyway, so yeah, I think it's obviously going to take a little time, but I think this is where we're going to start. I think we're going to start with with that guy's cube. I really liked his initial start there. But yeah, man, I'm gonna head out for the night. Just kind of want to pop on here for a little bit and kind of talk about things. So thanks for hanging out, man. Have a good one.